A new article from The Cut explores brain fog as it becomes a prevalent issue affecting so many people. It initially gained attention during the pandemic, particularly with people who said they had long COVID. Brain fog encompasses symptoms like memory lapses, reduced focus, and mental fatigue. However, brain fog isn't solely linked to COVID-19. Factors such as stress, lifestyle changes, and various medical conditions can also contribute to this cognitive haze.
Yeah, so here to discuss brain fog is our mental health expert, Dr. Sheryl Ziegler. Dr. Ziegler, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so why do authors of this study suggest that brain fog is something that's kind of here to stay?
I think this is what is actually going on. I think we just have now framed a new term for what it means to be flooded in stress. So think about when you're highly, highly stressed. And, you know, I talk a lot about burnout. You do have that memory decline. You walk into a room and you're like, wait, what was I getting? You can't keep track of time well. You might go to say a word and you're like, wait, where's that word? Or you don't recognize someone's face and you're like, oh my gosh. Those are the kinds of things that happen when our bodies are really under stress. So I think just the way almost burnout became like a syndrome and an actual thing when we realized, oh, chronic levels of stress equal this, I think that's where we are now with brain fog.
I feel like I have this every day.
On a regular basis.
And I'm like, is it mommy brain? I don't know. So why is this so hard to diagnose for medical professionals?
Exactly what you said. It could be mommy brain / being postpartum. It could be hormonal, definitely. We're talking about it a lot now in menopause. So it could be a condition. It could be a true neurological condition. So under many different places, you can see this notion of brain fog, but at least we're giving it this is not a clinical term, but we're giving it sort of a non-clinical way to say to somebody, I feel like I have brain fog versus like, describing, I feel like I'm having some memory loss and I can't find some words, you know, and
because that could actually mean other things.
Exactly.
Right.
So this is just, I think in a sense, it's like, it started becoming popular with COVID-19 and then it was long COVID and now we're like, okay, we're 5 years past. This might just be another way of describing high levels of stress, but it also could mean a medical condition. So you want to have a way to talk about it.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm with you. I experience this pretty regularly. I attribute it to lack of sleep on this shift. I don't want that to be the case, though. What lifestyle habits can we change right now to maybe reduce or even alleviate brain fog?
Yeah, I think for anyone who this is resonating with, they really want to try these things because you want to be able to then go to your healthcare provider and say, I did try X, Y, and Z, which I'm going to tell you, and it did or didn't help. So first and foremost is reducing stress. We have to, if you're under a lot of stress, you've got to get out there and exercise. You've got to get out there and meditate. You want to watch your sleep. That's the second one. So sleep deprivation or that irregularity in the times that we go to sleep can impact us, and also what we eat. So highly processed foods can cause inflammation that can cause that sense of brain fog as well. So those would probably be the 3 top tips that I know seem to come up everywhere. But if you're feeling brain fog, really try those things. I think either in conjunction or even before you go to a doctor, so you can say, no, I really am sleeping well, I'm managing my stress, I'm exercising.
Right.
Does it show Americans have more brain fog than other countries?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know if that's been researched yet, but what's interesting is, yes, Americans have higher levels of stress, but the whole world in general is reporting higher levels of stress.
Yeah, in fact, it's one of the most common things that people are searching on Google right now is how to reduce their stress. So a lot of people clearly experiencing this right now. Dr. Ziegler, very interesting. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
All right.